Jason Falls with SocialMediaExplorer.com and Social Media Explorer TV, and we are here with Maggie and Colin from the Social Media Group up in Canada, and they have recently developed sort of a second round of what's going on in the world of the social media press release. It's called Digital Snippets, and first of all, welcome, gang, to the Social Media Explorer. Maggie, why don't you take us a little bit through Digital Snippets and what it was intended for, how does it work, all that kind of stuff you guys can sort of share in the answer.
Sure. Digital Snippets is what's commonly referred to as a social media press release. The idea behind that being the fact there are a lot of people online that make content, and we want to get them the assets they need to tell the best informed and richest story that they can. And it's not just bloggers. That the reality is that print versions of mainstream media may not be doing so well. The online versions are doing very well. So there's a huge appetite for content, and if we can get good content, quality, professional quality content into their hands, they'll use it, which is great for our clients. So we developed a proprietary platform called Digital Snippets, which is a version of the social media press release, and it's a little bit different and a bit of an evolution, and I'll throw it over to Colin to explain why.
Okay, Colin.
Well, I guess with the Digital Snippets, or with the social media press release on our platform, as opposed to maybe a traditional press release where the story dies pretty much as soon as it launches, this allows you to tell a story over time and let the story evolve. So the product's allowed to evolve, the messaging's allowed to evolve, and let's say you're in a crisis situation, updates are something that the potential reader of the message can consume over time through a feed. That's pretty much the biggest difference between this approach, but also we're finding that tone is also an important thing compared to where the press release was in the past, where the content itself is usually stripped out of any sort of marketing or PR embellishment, and it's really down to get to the point stuff so that people make it the lowest hanging fruit possible so that these influencers can use this content.
Very cool. And I know both of you are well aware that the IABC, there's the recent sort of announcement development that they are going to be taking over the sort of standardization process on kind of bringing together all of the thinkers on this. What do you think that's going to do to the evolution of the social media news release and maybe even the evolution of digital snippets?
I think the more cooks in the kitchen on this one, the better. That if you bring, we're crowdsourcing it, and I think that's a wonderful idea. I think that, we created something that our clients needed. There was nothing out there that was available. We sat down, we strategized, and said, what do we require today? We can't wait 6 months. What do we need now? And that's why we created Digital Snippets. We think it is best in breed. If the IABC, through that working group over the next 6 months or a year or so, comes up with another platform, another version of standard that is in some way an improvement, I absolutely see no reason why we wouldn't adopt that. I mean, we're only interested in providing the best for our clients,
right.
the best thinking on it. And clients we have on it right now include Ford Motor Company. We have a really large computer manufacturing company that we're talking to. Also a very large enterprise software firm. So, there's a need, there's a real appetite for this very much right now, and we're happy to provide this service. If something better comes along, we're not stupid, we'll use something better.
Very good. Colin, where can people find more about Digital Snippets online?
Well, the best place to check it out is digitalsnippets.com, where you can see some live in-purpose social media press releases live right now. So just check that out and have a look.
Yeah.
Very good.
And you can visit our blog, our company blog, at socialmediagroup.ca.
Very good. Maggie, Colin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Jason.
I love the social media press release topic, and this is kind of a nice little, closing the gap on something, because when they came out with Digital Snippets, I kind of gave them a little, ear flip review on my blog. So Maggie and I get along just fine. There's no bad blood there. It's all about collaboration and pointing out, the good, the bad, the indifferent, so that we can make it better. So this is a cool topic. I love talking about it, and thanks to them for hanging out with us. Socialmediagroup.ca, digitalsnippets.com. I'm Jason Falls with SocialMediaExplorer.com and Social Media Explorer TV.